Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome to what is going to be an update video. I was thinking to myself, like, what did I want to post today? And some of the videos that I've got planned for delivery, which is either going to be tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday, require a lot of time. So I just wanted to make something that was kind of like low end, but also kind of like put you in a picture of what's going on with me, the channel, and what are my future plans for the channel, because that's the biggest thing. A lot of people have asked for certain guides, certain champion coverages, and you're probably wondering, like, why aren't you doing them? And the reason being, like, on a weekly basis, I lose 72 hours, which is an extensive amount of time and is losing me a lot of time to create certain bits of content. Because if you don't know already, myself and Em are going to be getting married soon, and there's a lot of stuff that requires an extensive amount of planning and is indeed taking a lot of time to do that. We're not getting a wedding planner, we're doing it all ourselves, and especially because the venue is very much kind of like going to be nothing there and we are literally filling it, it is then taking a lot of our time to prepare and get ready for it. But however, I'm a positive optimist, and indeed I want to let you know what's going to happen as soon as we're at a point where that's all done, all the planning's done, the wedding's gone, and I can then concentrate on delivering a really strong end of October, end of November, start of November, and as well, a really strong December when it comes to content. And as a lot of you know, in the Discord, I have a job list of videos I have to make, which you can see is kind of, it's a bit crazy. So all of that stuff, all of those videos will be made at some point towards the end of October through to December, and maybe even going into next year. So I've got like so many video ideas. It's just a case of going like, I will make them. It's just I need more time in order to make them. But in the meantime, you know, a lot of people, still want information news, which is kind of like, well, what people want. Grind guides as well. And that's one of the main things I'm going to be producing first. As back in 2019, I produced a lot of these grind guides that kind of took the perspective of kind of new to the game players, and then those that are further down the line of kind of grind. Maybe kind of like aiming for people that are cavalier and at least kind of going like, okay, well, what's the best methods? Where can I grab a load of them? Where can I grow my champions quicker? Where can I rank them up quicker? And those kind of things. So that is going to be the biggest plan, is to kind of like refresh those grind guides first before moving into the more labor intensive things. And some of those big labor intensive things will be taking every bit of my new player beginner guides, including going through Act 4, Act 5, and just kind of blitzing them, removing them, and replacing them with nice fresh ones, which do include a lot of the early play gameplay and also new information. I'll try and work on keeping the time down low, but it will be time stamped in order to, be good. And that's really the plans. That's kind of like the December plan. It's like October is all about kind of getting the grind guides together, doing champion specific stuff over November, and delivering the guides when it comes to new player, Act 6 guides, and all the stuff that I've got in the Discord. As well as fun crystal openings, which is going to be great. Em's going to come back and open up some crystals very, very soon. I think in September, so this month. And then we're going to rock in some really kind of spicy openings towards the end part of this month. Do some Cavalier Nexus crystals, which are going to be so much fun to do. So look out for that. But that's going to be in the kind of following weeks towards the end of the month, going into October time. So it's going to be like really exciting. Now, for those that don't know, it's been a year to the day when I had my big problems with YouTube, which have never arisen since, which is very sus, but hey, these things happen. Live streaming wise, I am thinking about the possibility of returning back to YouTube, but I wouldn't return back to the main channel to live stream from. If I was going to, I'd set up a third channel that would be devoted to clips, little kind of micro videos, kind of like an extension of my main channel, but it's still something I'm toying about with an idea. But for the meantime, I'm happy with Twitch, and I'm just about to rotate in a new schedule, which looks like Monday, Tuesday, Marvel Contest of Champions, Wednesday, Marvel Future Revolution, on Thursday, possibly Call of Duty Warzone, or it will be Marvel Future Revolution or MCOC. It'll be kind of like a random rotate day. And then Friday will be Fall Guys. Fall Guys Fridays, because I actually quite like that game. Or I may be playing like random games that I quite like, from indie games right the way through to other stuff. Just because, bit of fun. But at the same time, I do want to complete a lot of content within Marvel Contest of Champions. So make sure to tune in to a live stream on Twitch. And speaking of Marvel Future Revolution, as a lot of you know, maybe some people I don't think know, I do actually have a second channel devoted to Marvel Future Revolution. Will I return back to Marvel Realm of Champions? Maybe at some stage. I mean, I'll test the waters and see the interest with it, but it's been nice to produce content on something that I'm actually really enjoying. And yeah, so like make sure to kind of go and check out the second channel, as I've got to work on a few things with it, probably like tidy up some artwork and maybe get some stuff commissioned. But yeah, I'm really happy with kind of like the content I'm making and also my grinding experience through. I'm finishing Doctor Strange, and a lot of work has gone into that particular hero from a free-to-play standpoint. I am free-to-play. The experience that I'm going to deliver is free-to-play. I'm then going to be moving on to another hero, but before then kind of like doing a guide to Doctor Strange, then move on to the next hero, do a guide on it, and then continue on through with that. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. Please go and support that, and hope you enjoy the content if you are watching that. And here's the thing, like, I'm really enjoying my time in Marvel Contest of Champions at the moment. It's just a case of like, for a lot of players, like, it's just getting your buzz back, especially when Kabam don't really do very well with like doing new content. I personally feel like the last piece of good content was the Grandmaster Gauntlets and the weekly participation to get up the what is it called, Summer of Pain. Apart from that, it hasn't really been a great time for the game in and around the problems with the controls issues currently experienced by players. But at least to say there are elements of the game you can find that are fun. For me, monthly content has been that nice little break. Shang-Chi Challenge this month has been a bit kind of like hit and miss, especially from the creation, the execution, the champions you can use, the rotations and stuff like that. Not to say it's like a complete deal breaker. Look, people are doing it, but at the same time, they're not having the kind of endorphins released at the point of finishing it. But there's other content I really kind of like enjoy with the game, in and around the game. So it's like, it's really, yeah, it's just good, and I will be looking forward to revisit some of these old areas to grind first and foremost, because I've got to finish off some stuff, but also kind of draw some guides to deliver to players as well, new and old players to the game, and especially over some crucial months like the December months, the colder months, when players are at home and it's like, you know, they don't want to go anywhere, so they just like, you know, grind the mobile game. Which is the great thing about this game, is that you can just like sit down, watch a movie, and kind of like, you know, swipe away. And maybe I'll even get back the vibe of doing Arena, which I have not grinded out Arena extensively, or to the degree that I have in the last 3 months, again based on current issues. But hey, you know, come on, get us sorted and we'll have a great time. But yeah, I thought I'd do a quick video like this one, just update you on stuff with the channel. Make sure to subscribe and support the channel, because it does massively help out. And we'll be back to normal programming as of tomorrow. I may do a sponsored thing later on today. I haven't really decided on my schedule, because I'm trying to keep it a bit chill. I'm going to go for a run right now, and yeah, continue my my weight loss or kind of weight management that I'm working on at the moment. Maybe there's going to be a video about that, I don't know, next year, called Transformation, Rich the Fat to Rich the Slim. I don't know, like life in it. But yeah, lots on. Hope you enjoyed this video, a little bit of an update video. Make sure as well to check out some other content located on screen, whether it be Marvel Contest of Champions, whether or not it be Marvel Future Revolution on the second channel. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and keeping that love as you always do. Have a great day, everybody, and yeah, bye-bye.